Hi guys, this is my live photo reading. Okay, so for any one of you who have missed this live photo reading, you could do the same to email me. Okay, and all the details are in the description box below. So I'm here to do some balance leftover people who hasn't claimed their live reading. Okay, so just waiting for them to come in and join me to get their readings done. The photos are with me. The photos are with me. Anyone just waiting for you to come in here. I need you to claim your readings, otherwise I will constantly be up here waiting for you. Hmm. Anyone. You don't have to have a reading. Have a reading with me. In order to be here with me, you could just sit around, enjoy. All right, enjoy and watch how the reading goes. Okay. So for any one of you who needs after the reading, you need more further clarification about with using cards, feel free. You could just contact me. Okay. Seems like it is Friday and everyone is out. Who's here? Hey, who's here? Say hi. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Who's here? Say hi. You don't have to have a reading to be with me. You could just talk to me, chat with me. Oh, am I live? Who's here? Say hi. Yes. Anyone here? Who's here? I need to get the readings done. Chelsea, hello. The other day you had a question for me, was it? The other day you said you have a like continuing, you know what I mean? The part 2. Yeah, but I thought you had sent me before. Can I use back the same? Was it you had sent me before? We can use back the same if you have done it with me before. I had a reading with you, but I can't remember, was it the cards time? Yeah, you have sent it to me before. What's your email? I mean, yeah. What's your what's your email? Or what's the name of your email? I don't think, let me search. That's your email. That's your email. Your email starts off with that. Leichel. No. Could you forward it to me again? You were the first batch, so we'll continue on. Lei. No. Do you want to forward it to me again? Or is your email a different name? Or like the name? Yeah, do it now. Before anyone comes in. Before anyone comes in. Hello, Needles. Welcome to join me again. So for those of you, I hope you get what I mean. The first batch of you, it will still be as what it is. Okay, so yeah, it is only for the new batch. It's only for the new batch. Then they will be considered the new batch. Stopping by to say hello. Hey, Needles. Is it too much? Is it too much of life coming from me? Is it annoying? Because you know why I keep on coming? Because I have some outstanding readings not claimed yet. I have some outstanding readings that's not claimed, and their photos are sitting with me. What do I do with it? I know it can be annoying because if notification just keeps coming from me, it's annoying, isn't it? I don't think so. I like them. Oh, okay. But I thought, you know, for some of them who's not interested in such live stream and stuff like that, they just want a proper reading. Yeah, I saw your email. Then it might be annoying for them. Oh yeah. All right. I was lagging for a bit, right? How are you guys doing? Needles, how have you been doing since the last time? Since that reading the other day? Did you act on it? Okay, Chelsea. Oh, the army guy. Okay. What is your question, Chelsea? What is your question? Pretty good. I haven't yet. Waiting for a contract to finalize for a job. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes if you have to wait for the right time, wait for it because it will be so worth it. It will be so worth it for the wait. It, like if you for you to collectively have more for yourself to increase your asset, yeah, asset. I think it's definitely going to be worth the wait, because you then have so much more to present to her. You have so much more to present to her, as you know, like your bullets. Oh, what? I feel like he might want to get married soon. You're welcome, Needles. What makes you say that, Chelsea? What makes you say that? I'm looking at his army photo now. I'm looking at his army photo now. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Do you have any other photos about with him, maybe like in casual, as in I probably want to see a different side, a different vibe, if I could get anything out from there. Needles and Chelsea, where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Yeah, sure. You from... Okay, okay, yeah. That's the I know. Yeah. Girl Saha, yes, you didn't answer my question yesterday. I told you that I felt like you picked the past energy of the person I'm interested in. Could you pick the energy of his present, please? Saha, can you forward me the email again? Either forward me the email or send me some more photos. Meanwhile, while waiting. Anyway, we are waiting because I'm working with Chelsea now. While waiting, try to see if there's any other photos that you can get. But it's strange. Yeah, I know. I remember. I know starting with B, Boshim, or that was the latest picture. I mean, in any other, with any other poses. No more new pictures. Okay. Okay, I will come back to you. Let me work with Chelsea right now. Chelsea, you don't scare me. If you say it is gonna be a naked photo, I'm not gonna open it. Really, I'm so not interested. What you have, I have it as well. Come on. Another filtered photo. You girls are so annoying. Do you have got unfiltered photos? All right, you know what? Just send me whatever photos that you have. Just send me whatever photos that you have. I don't know how to use Snapchat, honestly, yeah, but I know it's from Snapchat. I'll send you one now. What are you gonna send me, Chelsea? What are you gonna send me? No, you mean unfiltered ones? Yeah. All right, Saha, whatever photos you have, just blast it to me. Okay, just blast it to me. For Chelsea, do you have unfiltered ones? But Chelsea, I'm telling you, I'm not feeling good about this still. His old energy. All right, your choice. Your choice. If you're gonna give me or not. Okay, Chelsea, another email from you. It's slightly better. You know, you look so much better without the filters. You look so much better without the filters. You look so ladylike, so feminine, so womanly. But with the filters of the Snapchat, you look like... You just look like you just look kiddish in that. Yeah. You look so much better. This is what a woman should be. I mean, in my a whole a whole No, I really like this. I like this photo of yours, the latest one without the filters. This is how you are you are the you are the standard. You are the standard of, for all the ladies out there, for all the girls out there, how a woman, how a lady should be like. Like, what do you call feminine? This is it. What do you call ladylike? This is it. Why do you say he wants to marry you? I will let you finish your story first. Why do you say he wants to marry you? I have already gotten a full picture here, but I just let you fill me in first with some of the details. Why do you say he wants to marry you? Not marry me, just marry in general, because it's common that every guy in army gets married young, and that's especially early. Yeah, but do you know that it is also common for every guy in the army to marry someone who's very stable because of their reputation as well? Because of their reputation as well. Because for in to be in a force is like the way you have to present yourself like a very family man, and you shouldn't have any drama in your own life. You shouldn't have any drama in your own, focus and concentrated. You cannot have any personal or domestic matters that's going to distract you from work. So if they marry, they will marry someone like a wife material. All right, as I'm speaking of that, all right, so this is where I'm getting to. This is where I'm getting to. um I'm sorry, Chelsea. I'm sorry, Chelsea. uh I mean, like, for now, the vibration that you're vibrating out doesn't have got the wife material yet. Not the wife material yet. Like, if you talk about old ladies like me, old ladies, older ladies like me, all right, I wouldn't claim myself to be a wife material, but um it needs to be someone. Oh my god, what vibe. All right, let me take a look at your Snapchat photo. Actually, whichever way you're coming across the you're super sexy. You are really sexy. Where do you send pics? Is sub dog. That's in the caption. In the caption, I put in my email. Generally, it's just my channel, answersbydivine@gmail.com. Yeah, answers with an S. Answersbydivine@gmail.com. You can send it over to there. And then the super chat can be after the reading if you like the reading. Okay. So yeah, I was saying that, Chelsea, you're a super sexy girl. You're such a hot babe. Like, you're a babe. But if, like, if you're talking about to a man who wants to settle down, uh I don't think like uh I don't think I'm sorry, Chelsea, I do not know how to put it across. Really, is you might not like what I say, and I'm so sorry. I say it with love. Really, I say it with love, but not. It's fine. Just go for it. Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but somehow I feel that you will take it really hard over here. All right. So just let me put my point across. So my point across here is that you, firstly, you're not your vibration that you're sending out is that you're not ready yet. All right, because, and then you're so hot, and it's like it looks a lot like you have a lot of options in your life. It doesn't look like you genuinely want to settle with one. You know how some girls, they just look like a freak. They will creep you out because they look like they will eat you up. You are like, you're taking it so easy, and then you're so hot that you will have a lot of men after you. But some women be so serious, the vibe, the vibration that you look, when you look at them, you'll be like, oh my god. I think men would be creeped out by her. They would just creep the hell out of a man, because they just look like they're so hungry to gobble the man up. You know how some girls, they just look like this? You're the total opposite of it. Sorry, it's not so clear, right? I don't entertain no one. I don't talk to anyone, honestly. Even guys, I keep to myself, and I don't. Yeah, but the thing is that I said this is the vibration. Didn't I say I said the vibration? Yeah, okay, Sahar, I get you. Uh, Let me finish off with Chelsea first. So I get you. I mean, I get you, but like I said, it is a vibration. Yeah, the vibe. So if he likes you, I mean, what do I want to say? You see this, I'm so distracted by the emails. Yeah, I saw it sub, I saw it sub. So I wanted to say that Chelsea, the vibe don't gel for now. The vibe don't gel for now. The vibe don't gel for now. Do you feel like what is his interest level? Do you think he's very, does he behave like he's very interested? Does he put out signals like he's very interested? He likes you a lot? Or is it just like a very flat, uh very flat, as in, when the both of you got so used to one another, it's getting mundane? He is serious. Actually, I feel like he's just horny. He's like damn horny. Do you think so? There was this thing that came to me, that he's horny. I think so too, but I feel like he knows I won't sleep with him. Yeah, but that was that is what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. I felt that he is just horny, and yeah. And you might have take it wrongly. By the way, are the both of you officially a couple, or just trying to get to know? Are the both of you officially a couple? Just talking for now. Yeah. And I want to say that he's talking to you every time when he feels horny. Yeah. He will talk to you every time when he feels horny. Uh if you notice that, is if his messages is not like prolonged throughout the day, it's periodically, it comes at some point, some time of the day. We live in the same neighborhood. Yeah, it comes at some time, some very specific time of the day. It's not like ongoing all day long. You know how sometimes when you reply, and then they be unavailable for a while, and then the next 15-20 minutes or 40 minutes they reply, and then they be unavailable, they be back to work and focusing on their work, and then it's like, and then the whole day, that the chat just gets prolonged throughout the day. It seems like, all day long both of you has been talking. But I feel like for the both of you, his text is at a very specific time of the day. It's not like a whole day of prolonged messages ongoing back and forth. Yeah, it is specifically heavier at a certain time of the day. It is specifically heavier at a certain time of the day, and that's the time that when he's horny. It doesn't need to be nighttime. It doesn't need to be nighttime. It's like when his text come, it comes in a blast. Or you know, when the both of you are texting, talking, it happened within that 15-20 minutes or half an hour's time. It's like a lot are going on within that 15-20 minutes or half an hour, and then after that it just goes silent for the next half day, for the next few hours, until the next round he's back within a day. So yeah. Yeah, Saha, I got your email. His friends are weird. His friends are weird. Why is it that his friends are involved? Why is it that his friends are involved? They probably talk about you a lot if his friends are involved. They probably talk about you a lot, like hot babe, hot chick, you bet, like you gotta date her. He lives with them, they are roommates. Yeah. And then if they talk about you, not necessarily always a good thing, because sometimes they be talking about, like, you know, it will be some kind of disrespectful if you get to know what's the content of what they're talking about. They would, you know, he would say to you like, oh, my friends like you a lot, something like that. But what are they really talking about amongst the guys? They be talking about, you know, like, hot chick, you better date her, and, you know, prepare some content with you and stuff like that. If you know the exact content of it, you will find that it's going to be, sometimes it can get pretty disrespectful. So I just want to know why do you involve the friends in here? What makes you say so? I'm telling you, the way I'm picking this up is that uh they're taking you the wrong way, or just gonna rub you the wrong way. Yeah. Or and he is also looking at you from a different standpoint than you looking at him. You're looking at him as for a serious relationship, but he's looking at you as like this is a hot chick I must date at least for once. Like he wants to kind of he try you out, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be disrespectful, but this is, if you want to know what's going on in there, and this is what I'm picking up for you, I'm telling you this, that he wants to try you. He wants to try you. They Yeah, this is the vibration that I'm getting, like, coming out from you. You're definitely, you have like very high sex appeal vibration over here, and this is also how he's taking it. Yeah, it can get pretty disrespectful if this is really the case. So I really want to know, like, why do you involve the friends? Because sometimes, like, uh you know how men, if they really like a girl, and if they tell their friends about it, like, they really like this girl, don't they ever, you know, imagine about her, or he will protect you and shield you away from his friends, because he knows that his friends are just bastards and asshole. You know what I'm saying? And if he really likes you, he will not put you in the center of the topic for all the men to discuss about you. You know what I'm saying? But if all of them are discussing about you and having wild or weird thoughts about you, then you know what I'm driving at, Chelsea? And You know, sometimes when friends knows that you're serious about a person, they will just be like, hey, 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 okay, he's serious about her. Just respect. Don't think about anything. You just imagine someone says that I would like to do something or date your girlfriend, or you know, I would imagine having sex with your girlfriend or your wife. You know how disrespectful that can be? And this should never ever happen, at least openly. Whatever deep desire, sometimes people might have like a inner desire, secret desire, but that's fine. Exactly. Exactly. And it shouldn't be coming from friends. It shouldn't be coming from friends, especially their roommate. He would have warned them that, hey, guys, don't you ever get near to her. Like, she's my girl. He must have not said that. He must have not put you in a protected zone. He didn't put you in a protected zone. You know what's protected zone? Like, chop you, this is mine. It's like sharing amongst everyone, talking about you, and then you know, when all of you just cross paths, all of them will be oogling and giggling at you. If they know that he is serious about you, they would not have done that. They'd be like, hey, this is our buddy's babe. Don't, and he's interested in her. They would know. They would know that they shouldn't and wouldn't cross that line. But apparently, you know, from the signals, from the signs coming from the friends, you already know what kind of conversation that can be happening amongst the guys. Do you think it is a good thing? No, it is not. Yeah, his friends give you a lot of attention. That doesn't mean that it is acceptance of his friend acknowledging you and him. Or yeah, they can be talking a lot about you, not coming from a heart to heart talk like, hey, you know what, I really love this girl and I miss her, I do not know how to approach her or talk to her. It is, he's leaving for school and wants to leave his car to me, and I just say no and leave it alone. Or he's leaving for school and wants to leave his car for me. Should I just say no? Should I just say no and leave it alone? I feel that, you know, until actually I leave it to you. I leave it to you. Either way, I think you can either way you can actually sound out some clues or signal for yourself. First, if you agree to take it, you see whether if it really happens. If you agree to take it, you can see whether if it really happens. See if he ultimately hands you the key, or he just back off and said, oh, I left it with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Uh, they said they need the car or something, some kind of excuse. You could agree, accept it first, say, all right, I will take care of it for you, and see if it really happens. But otherwise, you can also just reject to say no. Just reject to say no and say, oh, I think you better leave it to your buddies. Like, they're closer to the car park. Like, they are all there in the same house. So if anything, it would be easier for them to get there first time. Yeah. But you could just say yes first, and then after that, just back off if he's really going to hand it to you. But it's a good way to sound out, to test out. Yeah, it's a good way to test out. He said I'm not his usual type. You know, the other day when I did the reading for you, I said that he is the type of guy whom if the girlfriend says that we should start to plan for marriage, and he will be like, okay, she said so, all right, because we've been dating for so long, it's only normal to get married, and he will just go with it. He will not have his mind of his own. The other day I said this to you, right? And what do I want to say? I lost my trail. And then now you said that you're not his usual type. You know, the type of girl that he will end up with is someone like a plain Jane. What I see is someone, a plain Jane, a very plain Jane, who's not so pretty, not so pretty like you. He's white, so he was used to dating white girls. Yeah. So, but anyway, it's not about racism or color. No, nothing. It is more like a plain Jane thing. It is more like a plain Jane. He goes for more plain Jane, more subtle, more mild, nerdy kind of girls. But you're very hot. You're like too hot. You're like such a hottie. So it's that I feel this is what he meant by not his usual type, because the usual type of girls that he used to date are really plain Janes. Plain Janes. Really plain. So plain. So plain that you wouldn't even take a second look at them. You wouldn't even suspect that they are together as an item. Like, what? You would go for her? Plain Jane. And this is what he meant by you're not his usual type. I feel this. I feel this. This is what I'm feeling. I feel this so strongly. It is not about ethnicity or racism, about the race. No, not that. Yeah. So anyway, since the both of you are chatting, chatting, you could just kind of sometimes, I mean, from now on, just try to kind of insert in, like, how's your, if he has got any exes from the past, and ask him, like, how was your ex like before? Then he would say, like, oh, they're nothing much, they are not as pretty as you, pretty like you. Then you already know this is what I meant by plain Jane. You could ask him what are his exes like, or like the girls that he used to date. He would in a way compliment you, like, oh, they're not as pretty as you, they're not as voluptuous as you, and stuff like that. Then this is what it meant by they are just very simple plain girls. And you know how, like, army guys, they are very dominant. They are so dominant, they don't go for good looking girls, because they need someone who's so plain that makes them feel like they are up and above them. They are up and above them. While you know some men who are this afternoon, no, you're too pretty, you're too pretty, you're too pretty, you're too sexy and hot, you're sexy and hot, okay? And you know, like, I want to talk about, what I want to say is that those army boys, army guys, they go for plain Jane just to make themselves feel like they are in control, because you're so hot that it's you know, hot, something hot, and then you'll be like, ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. No, but they need to be able to hold it and be in control. Who can they hold it and be in control? The plain Jane. You're so hot, it's so hot, ouch, 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 it's hot, it's hot. They can't hold you down, they can't pin you down, because you're so hot. Yeah. And it is only those who doesn't look good, who is not so dashing, macho, or has got a small wheelie, they would then go for you to make themselves look better. because then they will say, yeah, despite whatever I am or whatever I'm not, this girl wants me. This girl wants me so much. Look, yeah, I know. You know, this girl wants my little Willy. So I'm sorry, this is just this is like probably not a very appropriate, not a very appropriate example to be giving, but yeah. Well, I just had this talk just now in the afternoon, but I just privatized that because we talk a lot about obscene stuff. So we privatized that, and I even show them some photos of some obscene, really obscene stuff. Not about me, but anyway. So yeah, you see what I'm getting to over here. It is just unfortunate for you that you are so good looking. Saha, wait. Don't do that. Don't do that, Saha, wait. Yeah. So, and yeah. But if you want to turn things around, it is not like it's impossible. Yeah, no. I mean, I wanted to say it's not impossible for you to turn things around. You could just be like a plain Jane as in you don't wear super hot shorts, like really hot pants. Wear kind of longer Bermudas, and like 3/4 long sleeve, not always in specs or like your, yeah. I know, but you know what? I know, like you are so voluptuous, you're so voluptuous that it looks almost like it's bursting. It's like the cloth is so not enough. Unlike us, we have so much of extra. Yeah. Like grandmother attire, grandmother attire, where it doesn't show your asset at all. Anything that doesn't show your asset at all. Anything that doesn't show your asset at all. But because even though you're wrapped, but it's so skin tight and it shows your asset. And then how can you be plain Jane when like there's this thing that can be seen. You know what I'm saying in that second photo? I don't want to be too explicit, but yeah. How is this plain Jane to me? Yeah, but you look like you don't have a lot of makeup. It is just very light and natural makeup. That's fine. Like your makeup is not as heavy as mine, yeah. But your attire. So you could kind of, yeah, you don't wear a lot of makeup. I can see from there. You have really good complexion. But it is your asset. It is your asset. Your blossom, yeah, your asset. You have to kind of try to tone it down. Because if this is the guy that we are talking about that you're wanting, then he likes someone really plain Jane, like wear so loose fit that he don't even know where your boobs are. He can't even figure out where your damn boots are. Yeah, yeah. Wear something that he doesn't know. Oh, where's your boobs? But not something that's like this. Oh, okay. Like this is your boobs. Oh, your boobs are here. No, wear something like where's your boobs? I can't see anything. It's flat to me. You know. Yeah. He likes plain Jane, so try to go plain Jane, and you should see a different. You should see a different. You should see that it starts to, but it will take some time. He will take some time and observe that actually you're not what you really are, because now it is imprinted in him that he has this impression of you like you're a sexy kitten, and then it needs to take some time for him to adjust, like, oh, okay, so you actually have the other side of you which that can be so plain, and that makes it that would actually help. Yeah, but as of now, from the reading here, intuitively, I'm picking up that he is taking you the wrong way. He is taking you the wrong way. And just because his friends give you a lot of attention doesn't mean that he constantly talk about you. Yeah, but he may be constantly talking about you, but for the wrong purpose, for the wrong reason. Okay, all good for now, Chelsea. Yeah, this is a good problem. You probably have one of the best problem. You have one of the best problem, but just too bad this man doesn't know how to appreciate you, how to appreciate a hottie like you. So this is a good problem. Okay, all right, Saha, your turn. This is your photo. Saha, when is this photo taken? When is this photo taken? Your latest photo? Sab, I will come to you after Saha. You are next. You there? 2017. But I put this on my Facebook like in 2018. When did you get to know your guy? When did you get to know the boy? You're a Leo and he's a Virgo, right? I remember you saying this. You're a Leo and he's a Virgo. Long time ago when I was 16, now I'm 26. What? Oh yeah, sorry. I think that's a different, sorry. That's a different person. Oh yeah, sorry. I got mixed up. That's a different person. Oh, you're 26 now. Okay. Sorry, yeah, hope it can be seen. Let me look. He's a Leo, you're a Sag. I think I'm mixing up photos and energies. Wait. And your question is, let me scroll to see your question. Where is your question? You deleted your messages? Could you paste for me again? What does he feel about me? The both of you are fire sign. All right, the both of you are fire sign. He's a Leo. He's a Leo. He needs to be better than you. He needs to be better than you. What does he want from me, and what he thinks about travel? What he thinks about traveling? Traveling with what? Traveling with you or just traveling? Okay, first question, how he feels about you. First, he's a Leo. You are a Sag. Okay, and also I'm also taking in the photos, but I have to turn it off because I'm putting the wide angle lens. It can be seen. So firstly, the Leo, he needs to top. He needs to top the world. He needs to top everything and be the #1. But your energy in that photo, the energy in that photo that's telling me that you are a very competitive person as well. You are a very competitive person as well. A Leo with a Leo can be best friend. They are like partner in crime. I mean, like two fire signs together as friends, they can be partner in crime. Two fire signs in relationship, and also I'm also drawing the vibe. All right, I'm also drawing the vibe, but it is also the two of your sign that's going to play a part here. The two of you are fire sign. He wants to be the top, but you are another competitive person. Looking at your photo, you are a very competitive person. You have your own confidence. He has his own confidence. Even if his confidence is not as much as high or as much as yours, all right. But he needs to feel like he is still the best. But because your confidence level is as much as his or even more than his, your confidence level, it is going to put him off. It's not going to turn him on. It's not gonna turn him on. It's not gonna attract him. He doesn't find attractive. Okay, you need a Leo. What does a Leo gets attracted to? A Leo gets attracted to someone whom they can be like, oh baby, yeah, they are not water sign, they are not as emotional as water sign, lovey-dovey, touchy, but Leo wants to mother a child. Leo is someone who wants to mother a child. They want someone whom they can be like, oh, good girl. I mean, like, you know, they want to mother that. But you're looking at you, your vibe is like, you know, like a big sister in a society. You're not afraid of anything. You're not afraid of anything. It's like afraid is never in your dictionary. Afraid is never in your dictionary. And this is not the type. The both of you, like I said again, the both of you can be partner in crimes. The both of you can connect really well and talk about shitty stuff, like really not like for fun. Can be in for the fun, but not in for the love. You see what I'm saying over here? You can be in for the fun, but not in for the love. That's me answering the first question. How does he feel about you? What does he want from you? He's just enjoying your company. He just enjoys talking to you. Look at the photo where he gives you that expression, like he enjoys your company. He enjoys having you around. But it is different than to he liking you. And Leos make friends all over the world, like under all over the world, from everywhere, anywhere, any walks of life. They make friends. Leos make friends with everyone. It's like the whole forest, they walk in like a lion and be like, hi giraffe, hi zebra, hi hippo. They make friends with everyone. Okay, so your question again is, what does he want from you? He likes the company, likes your friendship, likes to be talking with you. He enjoys it, period. Okay, and what he thinks about traveling. What does he think about traveling with you? He doesn't mind traveling with you. All right, he doesn't mind traveling with you, but that doesn't mean that it is coming from a romantic standpoint. You get what I'm saying over here? Does he has got deep feelings for you? No. I told you this guy is shallow the other day, and I'm still feeling the same. This man is just shallow. He's just shallow, okay? Leos are super shallow and super superficial. Super superficial. What he thought of my picture, the one I sent you. This one, the latest one that you said you put on your Facebook, is too confident. Too confident. It's too confident. It's not about pretty or ugly. It is he needs someone that's softer and weaker than him, softer than him, weaker than him, but you're like on par as him, you're as strong as him, you are as capable as him, as competitive as him, which is just not for him. The bottom line over here, I stand with this, even from the earlier reading from yesterday or so. The bottom line over here is he enjoys you as a friend, like a partner in crime. Okay? Hey girl, I mean, come on. No. What type of dressing? Sorry, I can't answer this. It's, you're drifting away further than what a reading is. It's drifting off, and this is not. If you ask me, how does he feel about you, like, if there's any potential between the both of you, and what could be wrong between the both of you, I can answer that. But don't ask me like, what color do you think he likes, what kind of dressing he likes me to be in. No, that's not in a reading. I told you, you're just his partner in crime. You just don't appeal to him in a romantic way. If that's how I can put it, you don't appeal to him in a romantic way. It's the same. It is the same. You don't appeal to him in a romantic way. He doesn't see you as a romantic partner. You're not one girl whom he can pet on you and love you. It is just the way you are, who you are, and what you are, girl. It's just the wrong vibe. Okay, this is, girl, stop. This got to stop somewhere, because apparently everything that I say, you have a continuous question, and I think right from the start, I have to say that this is drifting away from a reading. I'm sorry, it's almost coming to my brim. I can't take this anymore. You've been interrupting the others reading for one, and then you have been disrespectful at one point in time yesterday. All right, the very thing that you said, that why should I pay for a reading when this person doesn't even pay for a reading to get to know me? This has been disrespectful, and everyone else in the room yesterday saw that. All right. And the fact that I'm doing a free reading for you, this is not how you take advantage of me. I'm sorry, girl. This got to stop somewhere. This is the end of your reading. That's it. I have already told you the message that it is just attraction for the both of you is not there romantically. The attraction is not there. It's like, when I tell you there's no physical attraction, you don't tell me like how big my boobs should be, that then it will entice him. No, this is not the way. The person I was interested in. What was your last second note? I was telling the person I was interested in. Okay, I think you're talking about yesterday's issue, but all right, you know what? Let's put yesterday's issue aside. But coming to your reading, I'm telling you the both of you are more suited to be a friend. That's how he views you, and naturally, given the both of your sign, which is also what I believe in, this is how it is for the both of you. You can't force someone to romantically like you if there's none to begin with. Unlike the first reading for Chelsea, where there's some romance in there, but it's just not who the guy wants to end up marrying, but she wants to marry. So there is some romantic interest for a start. Abby, I need to get you out, okay? So I was, if you sit through by how I was talking to Chelsea, first, for her, there is romantic interest. The guy even talk about, you know, can I have you to take care of my car for now. There's this romantic interest, there's this romantic trust here. But for the both of you, it's just buddy. You get what I mean? It's just buddy system. It's just like, hey bro. It is a very more like brother, like the both of you are more like brother than romantic, anything romantic. You know what I'm saying over here? Okay, there's no romantic attraction over here. You just like him, you like him because of his you know, playfulness, his lightheartedness. He's just lighthearted. He's not creepy like how most Scorpios are. He's not creepy. You like him because he's lighthearted. He's easy to be with. He's playful. You can be yourself with him. But from him about you, you're not that type of, you don't appeal to him in the right way. You don't appeal to him in the right way. Girl, there's no way I can explain to you the attraction. I cannot explain to you what attraction about. I cannot tell you, oh, because your hair is not that long, is 10 cm shorter, it doesn't attract him because he likes like 10 cm longer kind of hair. I can't tell you like because you have got smaller eyes than what he wants. How can I explain attraction? It is just attraction. It is something that you can't see, you can't explain, but it's just an attraction. Can you see why magnet come together? Can you see what's the flow, the energy flow in between? You can't see. This is something that you can't see. You can't explain what's happening in the air. Yeah. So I will come to you very shortly. Very shortly. Okay. That's all I have. And I think you have asked more than 10 questions. I think that's enough. All right. I'm going on to sub now. I hope that works for you. And I hope you have got some clarifications. Maybe he knows. I feel like he knows. I feel like he knows. Okay. All right. This needs to stop somewhere. You can't just hog and continuously asking 100 questions and it doesn't stop somewhere. My energy is off for this reading. I will go on to the next person. Sup, is it the one in blue is you? The one in blue is you? Sup, you there? Are you there? Is it the one in blue is you? Sup, can you answer me? Are you the one in blue? I know it says one. Yeah, are you the one in blue? Sup? No, like, are you this or this person? Are you this person or this person? Are you this or this? The one in blue, are you the one in blue? Are you this or this person? Blue. Are you the one in blue? You said yes, is it? No, no, no. I've covered the face. Yeah. Okay. I know. Give me a second. I've I've removed her for I have removed her for the time being. I'm sorry if I was just over the top. I was just over the top. It's just too much coming from her. Let me clear my energy. Let me clear my energy. You know, that's the thing when I started off doing a free reading, and then it was because of her comment the other day. Now I started to want to put a charge to it, because it was because of her. It was because of her. It just kind of take everything and took me for a ride. She just doesn't appreciate and it's like she's the center one, the center first, the center one, like that she's always the most important. It's always about her. And she literally said that, you know, if the guy is not even purchasing a reading for about me to get to know me, to be with me, why should I purchase a reading to be with him? Like she's not willing to pay for a reading. Someone said, like, if you want more, someone told her that if you want to know more, purchase a reading from me. And she said, like, no way, why would I pay for a reading if he's not even paying for a reading to get to know me? You know how this is too much. This is too much. This is over the board. And because of her, I have to put a charge going forward. I will try to complete this reading for you, but otherwise, if I'm not able to give you the best reading, join me another time. I try, because this is overwhelming for me. And she actually came with a different nick though. I can't block her away because she has got like different account. You are a very nice person. You are a very nice person. Your question is that will he ever commit to you? He's looking for that one thing from you. There's this something about you that he's looking out for. It's nothing about, it's not, no worries. You're welcome. There's, how should I put it? There's something about you that he has not yet to see. All right, there's something about him that he has still yet to see it in you. He has still yet to see it in you. There's something about him, like there's something that he wants that he has still yet to see in you. It's nothing about physical attraction, nothing about emotional attraction. It's more like a character trait. There's a character trait in you that he still, I mean, there's a character trait that he wants to see, which he has not seen in you yet. He hasn't seen it in you yet. If you ask me, does he like you? Yeah, I think he likes you. It's okay, and it seems like he generally is okay with everyone. He's a very easygoing person who's generally fine, almost fine with everyone and anyone. It's like his people relationship skill is that he's a people person. He's adored by many. He has got many friends. Yeah. So, but towards you, if it needs to go deeper and if it needs to go more, yeah, he's a people person, and there's something that he wants to see in you that he hasn't seen in you yet. So it could be this jealousy that about you, even though you said that you're better with that right now, but he has not exactly seen the ultimate glimpse of light. He has not seen the ultimate glimpse of light. You know what I'm saying? That means to say, will there come a day where, you know, if you see him with hang out with some female friends, like, you know, a group of friends, and then even if there's females in there, you will not come in suspicious and being the creepy one, like to kind of creeps him out. It's okay. Maybe what I feel, maybe he needs you to be a big-hearted, person, to be very big-hearted, generous person. Even if you see females around him, you'll be like, oh, your friends are really nice and cool people. You have to kind of like the girls as well, even though, you know, like you are a very jealous person. But if you one day, if you could be like, oh, your friends are so cool, I really like them, and you know, you could even hold a decent chat with the girls, with his female friends, that might be what he wants to see. But generally, in other aspects, not on a physical, on the physique, like how you look, whether you're sexy or not, no, it's not important to him at all. Even like on the emotional level, I think it's fine. He doesn't need you to be too emotionally clingy, or just clinging to him by nature. He doesn't need, he's that's not his type of love. His type of love is someone who's able to blend in and gel with his groups of friends, with everyone, with his contacts, with his network, like someone he can bring out and introduce, and you'll be fine, you'll be cool with it, because he has a lot of PR to do out there. He has a lot of people relationship that he needs to maintain and retain as well. He can't have you sit in here and then be hostile and you know, be jealous inside you, and not in the mood to talk to people, to not in the mood to help him around, to network and sort of like socialize. You know what I'm saying? He needs you to be able to be on the same page as him. Like if there's too many people, he'll be with one group and you will help him out with another group. He needs to see that trait in you. If that's pertaining to jealousy that you're saying, yeah. It is a character trait about you that he needs to see. You know how there's this saying that goes to say like, behind a successful man, there's always a lady, like a lady backing them up. You got to be that lady. You can't be adding on to his already a plate full um of responsibilities. He's already overwhelmed in his life. Like he has so many people, he knows so many people, and everyone knows him. He can't have this figure beside him who's like, oh, his woman is jealous, his woman, don't like, stay away, don't let them be, he can't have this, no. I could imagine, you know, one day if you're able to do it, if you're able to make it there, if you're able to be a better version of yourself, or the best version of yourself, he would sit there and look at you take over his place. Like like finally he can actually take a back seat and let you do the show on behalf of him. Like maybe sometimes he's not well, or he just doesn't feel feel like entertaining for a day. He just wants to sip on his beer, on his wine, and just be quiet, and then you could help him to take over and talk to his friends and have a great time. It's fine. And then he could just kind of enjoy and watch how you take over, how you manage and juggle the show here, the over a round of drinks, even if it's just a simple with a simple night out with the friends, or with a group of friends for drinks. He would like to see how you could just take over when he doesn't feel like talking for a day. He is not a person who has got deep love. He's not a person who loves very deeply, if that's what I can say. It's not about you. It's just him. He is not a person who, oh, I love you. Like, you know, it's like Romeo and Juliet. He's not a Romeo. He's not a Romeo. He doesn't have got, he's not a king of cups. He's not a king of cups. He is a, he is a, he is a page of sword. He is a page of sword. He is a page of sword. He doesn't need any emotional attachment. He doesn't get attached emotionally, and he doesn't need like a romance, very like a century kind of love story. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need a century love story, like a century wedding, like wow, look, this is our wedding. No, he's not. He's just not that. You know what I'm saying? He's not a king of cups. So to answer you, does he loves you? Yeah. Does he loves you? He's just satisfied with you. He's happy enough with you. He's happy with you. He's satisfied with you. But it is just one thing that he has yet to see in you. He needs to see that in you. He's a double Leo and I'm a Virgo. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. By the way, I put you out because uh we had some privacy on her reading, so I put you out for 5 minutes or so. She's a double Leo and you're a Virgo. He's a double Leo and a Virgo. And you're a Virgo. You know, a Virgo can sometimes come across as self-absorbed. Self-absorbed. It's about how you feel. It's like, dang, I'm so jealous right now. I'm sorry. I'm so jealous right now. I can't contain myself, and this is how I feel. This is my mood. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous right now. You can't cover this up. You just can't cover this up. Right? You're a Virgo. So it's like you're so self-absorbed with how you feel. I'm jealous means I'm jealous. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I just can't do this. I'm so jealous. I don't like the girl. I just can't do this. This is Virgo. Will he see it in you? As of these two photos, I'm telling you, he has not seen it in you yet. He hasn't seen that in you. When he will see that in you is when you give compliments to his female friends. When you give compliments, you are able to be a good friend, to be friends, and even, you know, be in a better friendship arena than he is with his friends. It's like you seem to be even closer to my friends than I am. You know, like you need to be able to get to that level. You need to be able to get to that level. Like you're even closer with his friends than he is. He'd be like, whoa, you are close with them, huh? Okay. So you have to work on it if jealousy is the issue over here, as you said. Okay. Yeah, you need to get to that level. Like you could even give his friends compliment or even tell him something that he doesn't know about his friends. Yeah. Much better than before. Sure, it takes. Am I his? Yes, 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 yes. No doubt about it. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, he's not a person who loves really deeply or who has a lot of feelings or emotions. Like love is not his bread and butter. So he's not so he's not so obsessed with love. He's not so obsessed with love. I want to say something about you, Sab. I feel that you are not confident about yourself. Like your confidence level, you there's something about you that you feel that you don't feel confident about. I do not know what's the other word, but all right, simple English. There's something about you that you don't feel confident about yourself. There's this something about you that you don't feel confident about yourself. Am I right to say that? There's one thing. You feel okay. All right, if you say so. But I'm just, no, it's not about the looks. It's something about your body. There's something about your body. Something about your body, maybe a scar or some imperfection on your body. There's something about you that you don't feel confident about. There's something about your body that you don't feel confident about. There's one thing that you don't feel confident about. It's not about your outlook. It is not about your build or your face, your feature. No. There's something about your body that you're not confident about. I lost my booty. Booty meaning hips, bum or boobs? Boobies? Do you mean boobies? Or your bum? Butt? Okay. Maybe that is it. There's something about your body. I told you, there's something about your body that you haven't come to terms with it. That you are not confident about yourself. This could be it. So that's the only one thing I'm seeing over here about you from that photo in blue. Actually, to me, it's pretty clear. Calvin, to me, it's pretty clear. Maybe I think like your Wi-Fi, like your connection is trying to stream and it's not catching up with the streaming. Because from what I'm seeing over here, sorry, was I lagging? Am I lagging? So Calvin, actually put on the lens. So for wide angle, so I took away the lens now. Hopefully it's better. Okay, it's buffering. I think it's lagging. Do you see us living together? Do you see us living together? The first answer I got is no. The first answer I got here is no. But this no, it is only temporary. Okay, am I back? Sorry, am I back? Is okay, yeah. So the first thing I felt over here, it is a no. But this no is temporary. It is not permanent. It is not a permanent no. If that's how if I can tell you that it is not a permanent no. But I feel like he hasn't accept you. He hasn't accept you fully. He hasn't accept you fully. He hasn't accept you fully. Sorry, sorry. I just have to. Sometimes I emphasize myself a lot because that's what's pushing out from my mouth. He hasn't accepted you fully. It feels like the both of you are still trying to get to know. You have not got past the getting to know stage. He's still trying to figure you out. He's still trying to get to know, you know, what else he needs to know about you before allowing you into his world. Not to his home, but to his world. He feels like he's still getting to know you. Are you wasting your time? I feel like you are very changeable. You are a very changeable person, like changeable person. Somehow I feel like that there is still a lot to get to know you. There is still a lot to get to know you. Do you think so? Do you feel like he's still getting to know you, because it seems like he couldn't fully comprehend what you're thinking and why you do the things that you do somehow sometimes. He couldn't figure you out. He couldn't comprehend you. He needs someone whom he know, whom he can trust. Yeah, trust is the word here. He needs someone whom is trustworthy, who is consistent about them in, yeah, who is consistent every other time. But if I put this word consistency on you, you have no consistency. You have no consistency, and he just is constantly trying to figure you out. There needs to be a consistency. It seems like, you are always kind of throwing a lot of mind games, mental torture, trying to mind fuck him and stuff like that. That's what I see. But he needs someone like, cut all this crap. He's not someone who lets you and allow you to play all these games with him. No. But the thing is that he's still trying to manage and handle you. And now that you said that it's been 10 years on and off, I actually feel there is still it. He might fuck you. No, somehow it's like, maybe if I can take an example, it will be like, you will play the disappearing game. You will disappear on him. You will just kind of, to you it's ignoring him. You might just ignore him. Like if he texts you, you'll be like, huh? I'm not gonna reply. It's like the disappearing game here. I don't play games. He used to. He's growing up now. Yes, after he does something, I ignore him. Yeah. You need to have that consistency in you. Better? Am I better now? Yes? Am I better? Am I still here? There's 3 of you here. Who's the third one? Is it someone I know? Is it someone I know who's just trying to not disturb my work? Yeah, I missed something. Yes. Okay, it's better now. I missed something. No, I just said about the consistency. There needs to be a consistency in you. You can't just go off, just disappear just like that. You can't just disappear just like that. He doesn't like that. It is about what he likes. It's not about what he does and whether you like it or not. Yeah. It's about what he likes, what he wants. It's not about what you want. It is about him. You can't fault him for anything of him, about him. You can't fault him. It is about what he wants. What he wants, and you have to be that. It is not about what you like about him, because he apparently don't give a fuck about whether you like it or not. This is him. But you have to be what he wants. You have to be what he wants. He wants consistency. He needs to see that in you. But he doesn't care. Does he care that he's a jerk? No. Does he change after so long? He doesn't change. I told you it's not about him. He will continue to be who he is, but it is about you. I emphasize again, I repeat again, it is about you. You need to be what he wants. He will never change for you to be better. He will forever be a jerk. He will forever be who he is. All right? He needs someone to compliment him as a partner. He needs someone to compliment him as a partner. Because of your inconsistency, here, he can't entrust his social life to you. He can't entrust his social life with you. You know what I'm saying? Again, I repeat, sorry, it just got to keep coming out from me. I just feel like saying it so much. He can't entrust his social life with you because there is no consistency in you. Okay? He needs someone who's consistent, who doesn't go missing or go bust, someone who doesn't go bust. But you do. There'll be times where you will be totally in your own mood swings. There'll be times where you will just go bust on him. He cannot accept that part of you. Again, I emphasize that you need to have that consistency. And it's never about him. He will never change. He will never change. Accept it, like it or not about me, but coming from him. To him, his attitude is, this is who I am. You want to stay with me. If you don't like it, you are free to go. I don't need you. This is him. He's a jerk. He's a bastard. I know. It's not about what you like. It is about what he likes. And if you want to stay, you got to be what he wants. This is, how I'm reacting right now. I'm reenacting now what the kind of person he is like, fuck you. You just really want to point to his face and just tell him, you know what, fuck you. You really just feel like saying that. But I'm sorry, this is him. You have no say. You can't comment about what he is. You can, or you could say anything and everything about him. What can you do? This is me. He'll be so smirky. He will be so smirky, like, this is me. You like it or not? This is me. You will just feel like slapping this person. But I'm sorry, this is what you have put yourself into. You like this man. Yeah. So I could totally see and feel, and the exact tonality that he would use to talk to you, or just generally everyone. Yeah, I know. Virgos are like that. The more people don't treat them well, the more they would fall for it. They go like, for anyone who's too good to you, you'd be like, nah. Alright, nah. But anyone who doesn't cherish you like a precious, the more you want to go against it, the more you want to know, you want to find out where you actually stand, your worth, your value, or how far can you go when it comes to picking his interest. Yeah. So he's withholding sex right now. I guess he's also busy. He's also busy with other stuff right now. He has other things. So will we have an ever after one day? No. Sorry, girl. No. Because of who he is, he's inconsiderate. He's mostly inconsiderate. Rarely Yeah, he's very busy right now. He's very busy right now. He's mostly inconsiderate. Uh, it's like you just have to let him be. You just have to let him be. If he's if he's not having any barrier with the females, if he's not knowing his limits, like sometimes he can kind of go overboard. He can go overboard and be, you know, even in front of you or with you around, he could almost kind of not acknowledge your presence. Well, I will tell you, this man is not going to give you the happiness that you want. If you are expecting that this man will change for you one day to be the sweetest man ever, never possible. It will never happen. Never, never. It will never happen. So again, I emphasize that it is about you accepting him and not him changing himself for you. He will never change himself, and you have to accept him for who you are. When it comes to your question about will the both of you be happily ever after, will the both of you be happily ever after? If you can never come to terms with this side of him, with this part about him, how can there be happily ever after? If when you ask about happily ever after, you're expecting him to change for you one day, like will he be a totally changed person? I'm saying no. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Yeah. I don't want to comment. I don't want to comment whether if he's a flirt or not. I would just say that sometimes he doesn't know the limits. He doesn't know the limits and can tend to be very close, like arms arms over the other girls and be like smiling to each other, talking to each other almost so close right in the face. That is how he can be. And again, I'm saying he's not gonna change, he's not gonna take it away, take that down from him for you. Share a home. I don't expect him to change. Yeah. If you ask me, yes, he thinks he's not flirting. If you ask me, I seriously don't see you being a happy person being in this relationship. I don't see you being a happy person in this relationship. I don't see you being a happy person in this relationship. Even if you share the place with him, even if he lets you in, you wouldn't be happy because he would not be around in the house by your side 99% of the time. And I'm saying 99% of the time. 99% of the time. He will have so much going on, maybe work, business, travel, without you. He has a lot going on and it's unexpected. Unexpectedly, he can be telling you that, oh, you have to be on your own next week. I'll be gone. You will not be happy. Do you see anyone else for me? Not for the time being. Not for the time being. Not in your energy around you. No. There's something about your energy, your vibration that you're vibrating out that's not attracting anyone close to you. It's like there is a fence that you have put up. There is a fence that you have put up. That there is a fence that you have put up around you somehow. Let me see. No, wait. Hang on. Actually, I'm seeing something else over here. He's going out of town in 3 weeks. Will he be with anyone while he's there? Because you're focused on him. He's going out of town in 3 weeks. Will he be with anyone while he's there? I feel that he doesn't has got anyone specifically, like he doesn't have anyone specifically, but he's open to be out there. He's open to be out there on the dance floor. I do not know why do I want to say it on a dance floor, but it just came to me, and it's like he's open to be out there on the dance floor. If he goes party much, he's open to be out there on the dance floor. There's something about you actually, now that I'm looking at you again. Do you have some kind of, he dances, okay. Do you have some kind of, hi Ariane, yeah, you can have a reading, but it will be for 15, it will be for 15. I am seeing this thing in you. I'm seeing this thing in you, Sab. Do you have some kind of, I don't know. Do you have some kind of, there's another thing in you now that I'm seeing. Do you have some kind of, like, I'm sorry, it's so hard for me to say this, because it's gonna sound awkward. It's gonna be awkward if I were to ask this. Do you have some kind of fetish or like weird interest? You take some kind of weird interest. Could be anything. Not, it doesn't need to be sexual, but it's like you take some kind of weird interest in something that, for example, you like to collect lizards. That's just an example. That's just an example. I feel like there is some kind of weird interest that you take interest. You have some kind of weird interest, weird passion. And it's coming from here. It is an interest. You have some kind of interest that's weird. If you're not comfortable, no, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know it's kind of awkward, but it's kind of awkward, but yeah. Okay. There's something, I see a vibration coming out from your heart. I see a vibration coming out from your heart. There's something coming out from your heart. It could be some kind of passion, some kind of interest, and this passion or interest is okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't need to be right every time, right? But just generally, what I'm trying to say over here, I'm getting a vibration coming out. You like being in the bedroom. Okay, let me complete my sentence first. There is some kind of vibration that I see coming from your heart. So what it means that it might be some kind of interest of yours, some kind of interest of yours, like something that you like to do, something that you, yeah, just something that you like, your passion. But you know, and that is the vibration that's blocking off from people coming to you. That vibration is the cause of why you are not, having any other new interest, anyone taking interest in you. if you say sex is it, but the thing is that everyone needs sex, right? But to what degree or to what extent do you see yourself being obsessed with sex? Do you see yourself, your obsession with sex, being a normal, like a normal person, or do you think you have some kind of, yours is more and over and beyond the normal level of obsession with sex? If sex is the issue over here, there's something about your heart, your passion. Maybe it could also be your interest, your focus in him. That's the vibration. That's the vibe. Maybe you have a lot of fantasies about him and with him. Yeah. Okay, so that's all. That's what I can see, what I have for you. I want it all the time. Yeah, maybe that's the vibration is just wrong. The vibration just is just wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not free, you're not flowing freely, so freely that, you know, oh, people be looking at you, be like, oh, this woman, she's so bubbly, she's so fun to be with. It's just not your kind of vibration. Your vibration be like, you take some very strong interest or passion, or yeah, in something else that people will take you like, oh, this lady, don't mess with her, you can't get close with her, she's like, there's something weird with her, don't go too close with her. So that's the kind of vibration. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe that is it. Okay, so all good for now. All good for now. Yeah, but in terms, when it comes to the opposite sex, like potential dates, how is it that, why do I not see any energies around you? There is a block off. There is a block off. It it the He tells people I'm crazy and don't talk to me sometimes. I could imagine that, and actually that's not so respectful. And his tonality when he says that is so inappropriate. It sometimes can come across as insulting and hurtful, actually. Yep. I could totally imagine his tonality, his attitude about you. So I hope all is good. You have gotten the clarification that you needed now. So he, to put it in the exact word, he's not mad at you. He's pissed off. He is pissed off. I'm telling you, he is pissed off. Again, when I repeat myself repetitively, he is pissed off. He's not mad. Mad is with emotions like, I'm so angry. I just don't understand why she does that, and it bothers him. I'm telling you, he's pissed off, and you're out. You're out of his circle for now. He's putting you on the isolation zone. He's putting you on the isolation zone. He's pissed off. Okay. All good for now. All good for now. So I wanted to say that I hope you get your clarification and is able to see the picture clearly and able to see how I illustrated him as a person, and how when I say something about you, your vibration coming out from you, and why and how is it that you don't have new attraction coming in. So if you know where the issues lie, if you know where all these issues lies at, you could just figure it out. How do you want to move from here? I'm trying to figure out on the oh don't don't worry, it's okay. Yeah, actually I'm not really wanting to get a super chat. It's just how sometimes people just take advantage of it. Yeah, it's fine, it's okay. It's okay, Sab. Don't worry about it. So yeah, but otherwise there is a PayPal link actually in the description box below. If you have time, or if you really appreciate, if you really like and enjoy the reading, that's fine. But yeah, don't worry too much about it. I like to know. You're welcome, Sab. I might have scared you just now when I was over my top. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Sab. I'm happy to have you, and I'm happy to work this with you. Thank you so much. And I really apologize for how I behaved earlier on with the previous person. I have to learn. I'm a human. I have to learn. I have to learn to be better. Thanks, Sab. All the best. All the best to you. And yeah, hang around. I mean, like anytime I come on stream pretty often, we can come in and have a chit chat. Doesn't need to always be a reading. We have a very cozy group of us. I'm suspecting there's one person who belongs to our group, but they don't. You will find everybody gets mad. She deserves it. Yeah. Well, I guess it's just like the wrong time. You put her in her place. Yeah. Well, she apologized, and I also felt bad about it. I felt bad about it. So, but anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully, she's free to join me anytime. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Sab. All right. Okay, I might end this soon. So on and off, I will be in to do some random reads also. So if you have some time, if you like to be with us, we have a very small community, cozy community, the usual suspects. So if you like to have some positive vibration, feel free to join us. Like all the girls, I don't have a big community, but we have very cozy, friendly environment here. Okay, so you don't have to hang around with me. I'm going to close this off soon, and I will see you very soon. Okay, get going, Sab. I wish you all the best. Who's the last one here? You must be from my community. Are you gonna say hi? No hi, and then I will go offline. No? Okay, then bye. I'm gonna take a break myself. I will see if I will be in later. Oh, it's still you, so the other person left. Okay, I'm logging off. It's just us. I'm logging off. I might come back later if you have time.